Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do my everyday makeup routine. This is the final product, so if you want to find out how I did it, what products I use, keep watching. The first step in my makeup routine involves Elmer's glue. I saw this trend on TikTok and then I looked up on YouTube and stuff more, and apparently it's something that drag queens do a lot of the time when they're trying to get the dramatic looks, but their eyebrows are very big. They don't want them to be big. You just glue those suckers down, then you can apply makeup over the top so you don't see the hairs underneath. I do this because I want to change the shape of my brows, and then I don't actually have to shave the ends off, which a lot of people do that. So I just apply the glue, just a lot, to the ends because I want to make sure that it's stuck down. And then I'll let that sit for a second because you don't want to put stuff directly on top of the sticky glue, so let it just dry. And then, so usually while that's drying, I'll start the rest of my stuff. So, like in my last video, I still use the Mario Badishu, don't know how to say that word, this rose water spray, and I use that kind of like a setting, like a primer, just because it gives me some hydration because my skin's really dry. And then I'll go in with my concealer. Most of the things I use are drugstore too, because I'm not about to spend money, and I've tried more expensive things before, and the difference in quality was not that it was not worth it to me. So there's very few things I'll buy that are actually high-end items. So I'll go in with my concealer. I'll go hard in my under eyes, because who needs sleep when you have makeup? Just kidding, I need sleep. Just go in under here. I'll get my eyelids too. Just my whole eye, my little raccoon eye. Looking cute, looking cute. And this is when it gets covered up. It's dried down enough where I can put makeup on top. So now when I put makeup on top, it's just gone. Eyebrows who? Never heard of them. I have my Beauty Blender sponge. Just blend that in a little bit. And now I'll go in with my Maybelline foundation. So I just put it to cover up the rest of my face that I didn't already get with the concealer. Because I'm Casper the Ghost, I get the palest colors, so that's fun. So then I have my little Airspun powder, another drugstore item. And then I have my another beauty blender that comes a bit, so I have half a beauty blender, but I'm not about to throw that away. It's still good. And this is, I'm just putting it on to set this makeup into my face so that it wants to stay there. Because if I don't do that, sometimes then it gets really greasy. So this will help it stay all day long. And then also I put it where my eyebrow coverage is, so that I can set that into place too, so that when I draw my brows on, it'll be an easy canvas. Alright, so now for the contour. I have this little contour kit thing I got in one of those makeup subscription boxes. I used to use just the Ulta brand one, and that worked just fine, but since I got this one I was it's probably better than that one, so I'll use it. I use this janky little thing. It broke off the actual brush, so I just have the tip, which is just fine. So I do my nose contour. And just go around my nose, give it some dimension. Because I started off with like a white base, so now we gotta go in and add some dimension, so I look like a face and not just like a ghost. And then I'm gonna go in with this brush to do my cheeks, and then I'll bring it like all around my forehead area, because that gives me some more dimension again. And I'm gonna go in with blush. This is MAC blush that I've literally had since high school, because like I don't go hard with the blush, so it's just lasted me like so long. I'm just gonna put that over the same area I did my cheek contour, just to give me some more dimension. And then a little bit of my nose. This has been the most tragic part of having to wear a mask. All my makeup just gets ruined, because I'm still gonna apply it because I love doing makeup, but then I get home and it's all sad. It's a sad time. So now all my powder and stuff has been sitting on my face, so now I'm gonna blend it all out. I'm gonna use my Maybelline powder and a big fluffy brush. Just gonna blend everything together. I'm going to do a little bit of highlight. I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. It's so beautiful. I found it at TJ Maxx, like half off the normal price, so that was a steal for me. TJ Maxx has some good makeup stuff. I'm trying to get like higher end stuff for cheap. I'm just going to use the little white shade, a little bit on my nose, a little bit on my cheekbones. And this I'm putting on the top of my cheekbones, like before I contoured underneath. Now it's on top. For the brows, I have another Anastasia Beverly Hills product. I used to use this little Maybelline, like a brow gel also, which was the cheaper version, but they didn't have black, so when I dyed my hair this color, I had to get this because I did not find a black in that, and this has granite, so that's pretty black. So we'll start with using my little eyebrow brush. Got a little. Just gonna spoolie my brows in the direction that I want them to be. And I'm just gonna, I start like at the bottom of my natural brow. And then I just draw it out until where I want it to be. We've started. Look at that. So cute. We're going for the Spock eyebrow look. This old man at work told me I look like Spock. He's like, your eyebrows look like Spock. And I don't, like, I can't tell if he meant it like, oh, that's funny, or like, your eyebrows really like Spock, like, ew. But I was like, oh my god, thank you. So next I'm going to do my eyeliner. Before I do anything with my eyes, I'll always curl my lashes. And then I like to get a little bit warm with my breath so that it can like try to curl them more like as a curler would do for your hair. I'm going to go in with my liquid eyeliner. My favorite is the Maybelline Stiletto liner. I really like the shape of the pen, I guess. I do my wings. I start like at the bottom, and depending on what kind of shape I'm wanting, so sometimes I'll do like more straight, sometimes I'll do more up. Just go for it, you know. And lately I've been liking to do like a little bit more fun stuff with my eyeliner, just to make it more exciting, you know. So there's this thing I've been doing. All these trends I've seen on TikTok, like I don't have any original ideas for makeup. Just be copying people, you know. Just do like a little bit above, like where my eye creases. And make a line right there. Kind of just fun. Next I'm going to do my eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Baby Yoda palette from ColourPop. So freaking cute. I love him. I'm going to be using this shade right here on like my lid. And then I'll be blending it out with this shade right here. For my lid I have this little compact like circle brush, I don't know. I just like to pack it in the color on my lid. And I'll also do like underneath my lower eyelid just to give me some little dimension down here. And now I'm going to go in with this fluffier brush and use that lighter brown shade. And then I'll start like toward the top of the other shade I have right here. And just start blending it in. Now that when I'm happy with how blended out I have it, I'm going to use this little sparkly white shade. Put that in the inner corner just for a little pop. And I have this teeny tiny little white eyeliner. I'm just going to put it on my waterline. So since I put the eyeshadow on, it made the eyeliner just be a little bit washed out and stuff, but I prefer to put the eyeliner on before so I can get the shape right. So if I do make a mistake, I can wash it off without ruining all my eyeshadow, which then everything gets messed up if that happens. So now I'll just go ahead and reapply, do the exact same thing I did before. So next I'm going to do my mascara. For mascara, I never really care about the brand just because I'm just using it to get my eyelashes up and out of the way so that when I do my fake lashes that they'll just be like, they'll be able to be hidden in there. So I just have this Rimmel one that's like the cheapest one they have basically. It's not very good. So if you're trying to just wear mascara, don't get this one. Now for the lashes, these are the lashes I like to use. They're from Allure. So now I have my little Duo Lash eyelash glue. I'm going to apply these to my lashes. Okay, now that they're nice and coated, I let those sit there because if I just put that directly on my eye, the glue gets like smeared around and then it's really hard to like make sure it stays. So like people always say like wait till like glue gets tacky. It's when it's like a little bit like almost dry but still wet, so that when you stick it on it's like almost ready to like be hardened, I guess you could say. I don't know. So I always do my lips while that's like sitting there getting tacky. This is the Lady Gaga House Laboratories, and I absolutely love these. They had them on sale for like Prime Day or something, so they were like half off when I got these, and they're so amazing. I love Lady Gaga. I love makeup. What's not to like? So I have my liner. I'm just gonna line my lips. I obviously like to overline, get that little like plump lip going. So I'll start on the bottom. And I do like to cover up my Cupid's bow, which is like the little indent on the top of my lip. Just because personally I like the look of like the lip filler look, and I would love to have lip fillers, but obviously that's expensive, so this is what I get to do instead. Now I've got, this is like a lip gloss, lipstick thing. Just fill her in. And I just have my little lash. I'm just gonna put that guy right on my eye. Place that little guy right there. And the other one. And now I'm going to use my little tweezers to make sure that like they're going to stick on there. So I'll just like press the little line of the lash like into my eyelid to make sure that it's going to stay on there. So here we have the final product. This is a pretty normal everyday look for myself. Sometimes I'll go more dramatic, sometimes a little less dramatic, but this is pretty much everyday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Probably gonna do more makeup videos, so if you have any ideas, something you want me to do or anything like that, just comment down below. Thank you.